Welcome to Miss Martin Muses. Welcome to Miss Martin Muses, where we muse on what makes me laugh, makes me cry, makes me happy, makes me sad, or just really ticks me off. And to be honest, with the Stand 2020, I am not sure at all what category I can put this in, except for the fact that I never once laughed. This is an adaptation of Stephen King's novel, which I loved, 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 loved. Read it first when I was a teenager and read it several times. Was very excited when they came out with the extended edition, if you will, the director's cut before there was a director. The 1994 movie miniseries, oh my gosh, which was amazing. And that's, I think, where I'm coming from here, is that version did so well capturing the essence of the story. And I think had a better cast, with always one exception, which I will talk about perhaps on another video. It had a beautiful score that haunted you from the very beginning. This version, I hate to say, just has none of that. They made an interesting editorial choice to do it a little bit like Lost, where you'd have the flashbacks, and I'm not sure it works. I preferred episode 1 to episode 2. I think they did a very good job showing the characters of Harold and Stu. Those are the ones that they focused on. What I did not like was how disgustingly graphic it was. I couldn't get too mad about that because that's the way Stephen King wrote his book, and that's the way he writes. So it was, to me, in keeping with that. But it's one thing to read about it, gosh, but to see it. And from the very beginning, we just had body fluids flowing left and right. I think that was a poor choice. I have a relatively strong stomach, but I was starting to feel nauseous at it all. If that was their intention, well done, you've done it. But on the other hand, when that is happening to me while I'm watching something, I can't really appreciate everything else. I think that there is a limit. There is a limit to what you can do. Perhaps they were trying to say, yay, we can say F-bombs and we can get really, really graphic with this because it's on CBS All Access. I'm not sure what the thinking was behind it, but that really affected me in not a good way. The TV show did a good job, the 1994 version, of showing the same things without being as graphic. And that way they didn't get in the way of the storytelling, in my humble opinion. Didn't like it. It also occurred to me after the first episode that if I hadn't read the book, or if I hadn't seen the miniseries in 1994, I would have no idea what was going on, and I don't think that I would have a reason to care. I knew what was going on with Stu and Franny. I knew what was going on with the Boulder Free Zone and all that, and Mother Abigail, who we really haven't seen much of so far, with Whoopi Goldberg playing her. I'm not sure if somebody would get the same feeling if they didn't know what was going on. And then part 2 happened. I really, really want to give kudos to the actor who played Larry. I think He was amazing. I think they did a fantastic job showing Larry's story. See, this where it shines. It was really, really good. The way it also depicts his addiction and Rita's addiction, the horror of what it's like being in New York when something like this happens, a big city like that. Really, really well done. So I've got to give credit there. It seems like this is doing well when they're trying to focus on character studies. For example, what they did with Harold specifically and with Larry in this one. Still, I'm still not quite sure if they did a great job with him. I think I need to hold out on it. But, oh my gosh, when Amber Heard came on, I just can't separate it. I can't separate the art from the artist. And then once I got over that it was Amber Heard, it occurred to me, who the hell is she? Again, they're depending too much that we know who these characters are, where they are, what happened, and I think that Rita and Nadine, which is the character Amber Heard plays, they looked too similar. They really did. I think it would have been better if they maybe made Rita or Nadine have, like, one being a redhead or one being a brunette. But I had to do a bit of a double take at first. I'm like, is that Nadine? Is that what? When we first saw Rita, and then I realized it was not Nadine. Just confusing, just a mess. So I guess my verdict is, yay, well done on the actors, especially the actor that plays Larry. Well done with showing us Harold. Relatively well done with showing us Stu. But I just don't know where they're going to be able to pull this together. Let me know. What do y'all think? Let me know in the chat, or the comments rather. Is this your first time reading or watching The Stand? And are you understanding what the hell's supposed to be going on? Let me know. Let me know if I'm crazy. Let me know if I'm spot on. Or just let me know. Because I'm feeling very, very conflicted right now. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good day, everyone. And be certain, if you are going to watch The Stand, do not do so while you are eating.